Hello, welcome YouTube. This is Emperor Dion. Today's topic was inspired by a video I just saw a little bit ago, where essentially this black dude was talking about a story where he said he has a hunch, and he's seen like some videos and stories corroborating his hunch that Japanese women somehow have a fascination with black men, and so they'll just come up and say some off-the-wall shit like, oh, do you have a big dick or something like this, and I've experienced that before too myself. So he's not bullshitting in his observation. He does say that. I mean, they do that. They kind of are like that with black dudes, they kind of are. But when I was looking at the way he was analyzing this, and when I was looking all through his comment section too, I began to notice, and this is why I'm making this video too, I began to notice a huge misunderstanding here. These black men have a huge misunderstanding of why phenomena like this exists in regards to us. And the misconception that they have is that they think, oh, they like black dudes, they like big black cock, they like the dark meat. Black dudes get gassed up off the slightest possibility of a chance, of a hope that this is the case. And I'm here to tell you guys that's never the case. That is never the case. No, they don't like black dudes. No, what it is, here's what it really is. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt, but you need to hear this. Like, too many black dudes need to hear this. Get it through your head, and I know I'm right about this, because I've got my own experience with this and my own observations, and I think, unlike a lot of black dudes, I'm unwilling to cope about these things. Guys, they don't like black dudes. No, the reason why they're like that with us in particular is because they don't see you as human. That's what it is, guys. They literally see you like a freaking animal. They see you like an animal, a savage. Maybe at best domesticated animal, but an animal nonetheless. They see you like this. They don't see you as human. They don't see you as human. And the evidence I can throw at you to kind of corroborate this is, well, they come up to you and ask you these off-the-wall questions, right? Well, why did they never ask you, oh, why did you come to Japan? Oh, how was your day? Oh, what do you do for work? Why don't they ask you questions like that? Like human questions. Why don't they ask you human level questions ever? You see, they don't ask you these questions because they don't see you as human. They don't see you as human, guys. And as somebody who exclusively dates Asian women, like, I've had to skirt around this issue quite a lot myself. It's the truth. Not all of them are like that, but a lot of them are. And especially when you're talking about Japan, Korea, maybe China to an extent. Especially when you're talking about these in particular. Yeah, that is the case. They don't really see you as human, guys. They're not liking black men. They just don't see you as human. So they think it's funny to kind of poke and prod with you. That's what it is. You just happen to be an animal that can speak. That's what it is, guys. When it comes to like the Japanese and Koreans in particular, like, dude, they get a lot of immigrants coming over from like Southeast Asia. So like Indonesians, Malaysians, Filipinos, like they get all these people coming in. It's their version of like the immigrants we get in the West. And let me tell you, they really feel some type of way about these people, to the point where they got all kinds of names for them. They treat them all kinds of fucked up socially. They're like this. They got this kind of energy. They got like Jim Crow energy for Southeast Asians, which are damn near their neighbors. They certainly see them a lot, enough to where they're used to them. So just imagine, colorism too. Colorism is a major part of Asian culture. Major part. So of course, in their mind, they think white is at the top, and they think the darker you are, the further down, so with that in mind too, You know, given how they treat Southeast Asians and given that color hierarchy thing that they have, what do you think they're going to think of you? I mean, come on, guys. Use your fucking brain. No, they don't like your black ass. They don't like black men. Yes, they might. A couple of them might sleep with you even. A couple of them might do that. But, guys, there's all kinds of people with all kinds of fucked up fantasies. Sexually. Okay? So, that doesn't change how they really view you. They view you like an animal. That's why they're like that. Because they don't do that with white guys, I tell you that much. They don't walk up to white guys and ask them weird questions like that. No, when they walk up to a white guy, they're going to ask him more normal questions. They might still try to get at that dick pretty forwardly, but they're also going to ask that white guy normal shit too. They're going to treat him like a human. Yes. So, and like I said, I was looking through the comment section of this video, and I know it's a bunch of black dudes, because usually when you got a black content creator, it's almost always black dudes in the comment section. So yeah, a bunch of delusional black dudes in the comment section. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna book me a plane ticket to Japan right away. Oh yeah, I'm on my way over to Japan. Oh yeah, I got that chibi thing. So all kind of comments like that. Like, are you guys fucking delusional? Yes, they're delusional. Black men are so delusional about shit like this. I really hate it. I really wish they would just stop and like see the reality of this for a second, because I'm not saying to do that just to be down about yourself, because there's plenty of people that don't think like this, including Japanese, Koreans and shit like this. There's plenty of them that don't think like this. But if you saw the reality and acted upon that reality and stopped being delusional about this, you'd create a scenario where you could force them to either, okay, be truthful about this straight up and not deal with those and get more genuine ones to deal with you. You know, we could create that situation. We could make the situation better for all of us if black dudes at least stop being delusional about shit like this. Ain't nobody checking for black dudes. That's not to say there ain't plenty of women out here that'll take you, but I'm just saying in general, ain't nobody checking for us. So this delusion every time, every single time I see it, every time any kind of dynamic between black dudes and any type of woman gets brought up, it's always this delusion. I don't get it. Is it like a need to feel like we're valued like that? Because we're not. I'm telling you, we're not. Guys, we're not valued like that. I'm not saying this to discourage you. I'm not saying this to say that there ain't no girls and some pretty decent high quality girls even for that matter that will still deal with you. There are, but I'm talking about on the whole, you can't walk around with this delusion on shit like this, and you can't walk around being asleep to people that really don't see you as human in the first place. So, you know, I just felt like I needed to put that out there, guys. I get so sick of this every time I see it. Delusional ass black dudes that's kind of talking, gassing up other black dudes about this shit, and they don't understand or seem to get it or seem to realize when people are really disrespecting them hardcore, and they're sitting here being prideful about something that is not real, that only exists in your own head. No, guys. See it for what it really is. They don't see you as human. They don't see you as human, guys. They don't see you as human. And you need to call that shit out and stand up for yourself too. Don't let subtle disrespect slide because you're too stupid to understand that that's what they're doing. Anyways, I've rambled on long enough. You guys get the point. With that being said, I'll go ahead and end it here. This has been Emperor Dion the Lion. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you